Students, myself JB and Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. I welcome to all of you in my digital class BSc B.Ed ZVC 5th semester. We will discuss the topic biotic communities of marine ecosystem. Marine ecosystems Marine ecosystems cover approximately 71% of the Earth's surface and contain approximately 97% of the planet water. They are distinguished from freshwater ecosystems. The presence of dissolved salts in the water. Approximately 85% of the dissolved minerals in seawater and sodium and chlorine. Seawater has an average salinity of 35% per thousands of water. Actual salinity varies among different marine ecosystems. Marine ecosystem can be divided into following zones: oceanic zones, profundal zones, benthic zones, intertidal zones, and hydrothermal zones. Abiotic components. An ecosystem is composed of biotic communities and abiotic environmental factors, which form a self-regulating and self-sustaining units. Abiotic environmental factors of aquatic ecosystems includes temperature, salinity, and flow of waters. Biotic components are the living things that shape an ecosystem. Abiotic factors is any living components that affects another organisms, including animals that consume the organism in questions and the living foods that the organism consumes. Biotic factors includes human influence. Biotic components are contrasted to abiotic components, which are non-living components of the organism's environments, such as temperature, light, moisture, air, and current, water current, etc. Biotic components usually includes producers, consumers, and decomposers. Consumers, that is autotrophs. Example as plants, they convert the energy into foods, and consumers, that is heterotrophs. The example as animals, they depends upon producers for food and consume decomposers, that is detritivores. Example as fungi and bacteria, they break down chemicals from producers and consumers into simpler form, which can be reused. Autotrophs. And autotrophs, also called a producers, is an organism that produces complex organic compounds from simple inorganic molecules using energy from light or inorganic chemical reactions. They are the producers in a food chain, such as plants or land or algae in waters. They are able to make their own food and can for carbon. Autotrophs can be phototrophs or lithotrophs. Phototrophs use light as an energy sources, while lithotrophs oxidize inorganic compounds such as hydrogen sulfides, elements sulfur, ammonium, and ferrous ions. Phototrophs and lithotrophs use a portion of the ATP produced during photosynthesis or the oxidation of inorganic compounds to reduce NADP or to NADPH in order to form organic compounds. Phototrophs are the organisms that carry out photosynthesis to acquire energy. They use the energy from sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into organic materials to the utilized in cellular functions such as biosynthesis and respirations. Autotrophs seen displays complete cycles of autotrophs. Heterotrophs. The heterotrophs is an organism that cannot fix carbon and uses organic carbon for growth. Dativores, also known as detritus feeders or saprophytes, are heterotrophs that obtain materials by consuming detritus. By doing so, they contribute to decomposition and the nutrient cycles. Fungi are the primary decomposers. Dativores are an important aspect of many ecosystems. They can live on any soil with an organic components and even live in marine ecosystems when they are termed interchangeables with bottom feeders. Abiotic environments factors of aquatic ecosystem include temperature, salinity, and flow. Okay, thank you, students.